Okay, hey y'all, it's Carrie. I wanted to come to you today with another hack. This is how to steal from yourself. So, you've probably heard of Steal Like an Artist, a book by Austin Kleon. I am going to show you how to steal like an artist from yourself. So, this painting in the bottom right corner is a painting that I did, I believe, on a palette page. I just marked it up a ton with lots of mark making tools, different colors, different directions, different textures, sizes, all of that. Okay, and this is also going to be featuring for my chips and tips. The chip this week will also be from Sarah Renee Clark from her Color Cube, and this is a color chip, the palette 108. Colors are dark blue, royal blue, apple green, kale, and dark green. So that might be something fun for you to paint, and it semi-reminded me of some of the main colors on this painting. So I'll get started. So what you're going to do is you're going to go into your album, and you do want to take a picture of your artwork outside to get the best lighting. A semi-cloudy day is really great because it diffuses a lot of the light. But so you're going to want to get a picture, and then you're going to want to go into that picture and hit edit at the top of your phone. And what that's going to do is give you different things that you can do. At the bottom, there'll be a place to crop and rotate and things like that. But at the very top, you'll see these, I've drawn arrows. There's one where you can invert the image and one where you can rotate the image. And so I've rotated it one time on its side to show you here how you could then take pieces of it in this direction and do maybe a screenshot of something like that. And that would be your new composition to paint on something. Should have turned off my notifications. Sorry about that. So every time you rotate it, you have more opportunities to see new compositions. So this one, I believe, is upside down. And you would go in here and you would screenshot some ideas for compositions for something that you would paint next time. And then there's also the rule of thirds is really just not put anything in the dead center, more using the square of the center and a couple of those corners of that center square for focal points. And whenever you use the crop, you can actually get that grid to come up for you. So that's super helpful. So here I have just taken a couple of screenshots of areas, whether I have inverted or rotated the painting, either way. I have decided these are all areas of interest to me that I think would make their own compositions. I think this is just another picture of the full painting here. But again, you can look around and find some areas of interest. You don't have to use the same colors or marks, but you can get a good idea for composition. So you wouldn't want to put like that green thing right in the middle there, right? You would want to put that off to the side some. So this would be a better composition than this. So then I have created a couple of other composition ideas, which I like this one a lot, just by going in and finding more areas that I really appreciate. And, you know, zoom in, invert it, flip it, rotate it, resize it, all the things. I really like this one a lot. And then maybe paint that again, just at least be inspired by it and steal ideas from yourself. Look at how many different compositions have come from this one painting. Really like that. And so this was the painting that I initially did. That's where I have rotated it and turned it upside down so that I could get new ideas. And then also inverted it and just flipped it every direction I possibly could. Did some landscape and some portrait size or orientations so that you could get a good idea. But again, those tools at the very top of your edit screen once you're in your photo will be super helpful. And those grid lines will help you if you're trying to follow the rule of thirds. And all of that's going to be within your photo editing software in your phone. And again, this is just the painting that we initially started with. A lot of people might think that's too busy. So you might just go, let's just paint maybe that area. And that would be a really good one to try. And I think that's it. Let's see. Yeah, there was a mock-up on Instagram that I added it to here as well, just to show you what it might look like really big like that. Almost, I think, a square. It looks pretty square. And those are just some composition hacks on how to steal from your own work. So thank you for joining. And if you have any tips for this vlog that I do, send them in and I'll post them. And I do the chips with mainly Sarah Renee Clark's Color Cube. I bought the digital version, the color catalog from her. and it is just so simple to use. I actually just had it open a minute ago in my files, and you can literally just pick it out and look by color, keyword, or collections, and just have so much fun. There's so much to do. I got both volume 1 and volume 2, but it is an amazing tool. So check that out while you're at it, and hope you create something beautiful today.